Ray is my last name. So first of all, Rachel is what they were thinking because Rachel Ray, yeah. And I'll take it from here. But I think that there's something about my special. You grab it, you twist it, you bop it. You've seen the commercials, dog. You want to tone it down a notch? Girls love to know, I wonder how many different ways I could be stabbed right now. Oh, my bad. He said, my bad, after he threw up into his mouth. She's like, why is your nose bleeding? I was like, oh. During a visit to a strip club in Amsterdam. Yeah. I don't know if I should keep reading. Well, the time has come, players and haters and lovers and bitches. It's gonna be a swell time on the road. Dr. Phil here. We're taking our show out of LA and on to the road. Come out and see us. Our first big-ass theater shows in the United States happening this fall, and here's where we're starting. October 25th in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, just east of the Philadelphia River, and we're going to do a big show October 25th at the Miller Theater in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Call Bryce Harper, call Jason Kelsey, call Rocky. Hey, I'm right here. And come on down and live it up and laugh it up and fuck it up and suck it up. Going to be a great time. Tickets at AdamRayComedy.com for the 25th at Miller Theater in Philly, Pennsylvania. October 26th, the next night, we're going to the Capital One Hall in Washington, D.C. Holy goodness gracious. I think it's actually in Virginia, Tysons, Virginia, maybe? I don't fucking know. We're going there, though, and it's near D.C. or around D.C. D.C. and Virginia are pretty much the same. They're the same guy with different body parts. We'll be right back. We'll keep it right here, October 26th at the Capital One Hall. I can't wait. But the big one is coming right after that, November 15th, Beacon Theater. Holy shit, New York City. New York Comedy Fest has asked us to do a big show at a 2,500-seat theater, the Beacon Theater to be exact, in New York City. Come on out. Gonna be a blast. Tickets for all these shows are available right now at AdamRayComedy.com. Philly, D.C., New York. We'll see you this fall, baby. We'll be right back. Hey, how many fingers am I holding up? One. Congrats. Won yourself a Chewy bar. Do you know what position your parents made you in? I have not thought about that. Don't know. Yeah, probably anal. I was fat. I think, 180 to 190 in the 4th grade. You must have loved chips and pretzels and soda pop, right? Maybe a little chocolate milk on top of your tuna casserole. Maybe a chicken pot pie. Maybe a turkey pot pie. Maybe just a pie with turkey on the side. You fat fuck. What's your favorite color? Hold that thought. We'll be right back. All the Dr. Phil and Adam Ray merch is live right now for you to order at AdamRayShop.com. Enjoy the show. Dr. Phil!
Dr. Phil! Dr. Phil! 5, 4, 3, 2.
Comedy Store, make some motherfucking noise. You guys excited to be here tonight? We got a good one. I appreciate the energy. Look at you guys, every size and shape in here tonight. You guys feeling good? How we doing? We got a Tuesday night in Los Angeles. You guys are a great crowd. One more time for Gary Cannon, huh? For warming this bad boy up. It's a real guy back there with real problems. Tonight's show is all about ego. Okay, Webster's dictionary defines that as a reasonable or justifiable sense of one's worth or importance, okay? Maybe your wife, Robin, my wife, has an ego about when I get a new haircut. She goes, you don't look that good. I'm like, all right, well, this sexy lesbian couple that just walked out of Panera begs to differ. You ever had a lesbian couple lick their lips while looking at the top of your head? Okay, I'll take that as a maybe. You don't have to answer it once. My wife, Robin, is constantly telling me how she has an ego about people who think they look good in overalls, okay? Larger people, to be more specific. Fatties, I guess is the common term. My wife, Robin, hates when people put on clothes that don't fit. And I said, we got to check yourself. Check your ego, okay? She cares about it a little bit too much. Not as much as our friend Tanisha. My friend Tanisha, always, she's a white girl. She's always up in arms about people putting on the wrong set of clothes, okay, that don't match. She's always saying, if you think you can wear that, okay, if you sweat while you sleep, and you sleep while you eat, and you breathe too hard walking up them stairs, and you still think you look good in that? I guess I should eat cereal with my toothbrush because I don't know what the fuck's going on. I never can understand what Tanisha's talking about. But she's got a point. She's fired up about life and the problems that surround us. I think a lot of people are probably struggling with their own egos here tonight. I see a lot of people that think they're too cool for school. Sir? Sir, you look like you're ready for picture day in the 5th grade. I love the perfect Mr. Rogers baby blue polo. Did you pick that yourself, or did your wife? Is this your wife, sir? Say it again.
Not my wife.
Okay. Hey. Hold that thought, Jared from Subway's brother. Stand up. Stand up real quick. Stand up, sir. Is this not Jared from Subway's brother? No. Thanks for coming out. Happy birthday. Sir, what's your first name?
Mike.
Mike, what do you do here in Los Angeles?
I'm from Houston.
I don't think I like your fucking attitude right now, Mike, if I'm being perfectly honest. I asked a simple question about your location of residence. Mike, who's this to your left? Is this not your wife? It's somebody else. Did you meet her here tonight, or did you know her from Houston? You traveled together?
That's right. From Houston, traveled together.
And what is your name, sweetheart?
Lynn.
Lynn, and how do you know Mike?
We're dating.
You guys are real fucking saucy, aren't you? Hope you bring that sort of spiciness to the bedroom. How long you been dating, Mike?
9 months.
Let's go. Yeah, that's new and exciting. That's some Love Boat shit. Exciting and new, right? Mike, do you remember the first thing? Where did you meet Lynn? What did you say to her that really piqued your interest? Did you have an ego about it? Were you confident?
Yeah, I was confident, but, funny. And,
we'll be the judge of that. What'd you say to her, Mike? People who say they're funny usually have some work to do in that department. But maybe are you a pun guy? Sorry, I just spit on your dick. Did you, Tuah right on that fucking... I had to. You knew it was coming. That's what she said. All right, what? Well, it's still there. All right, Mike, what did you say to Lynn that really made her go, okay, this guy means business?
I told her she had beautiful eyes.
That's really sweet. What'd you really say to her, Mike?
I don't remember.
Lynn, do you remember what Mike said? Beautiful eyes is a good start, okay? But was there something that he said that made you go, this guy's maybe a little feeling himself too much. He's wearing this sweet blue polo, right? He's got a lot of confidence. Do you like the amount of confidence Mike has, Lynn?
Yes, I do.
Okay, nobody believed that. No, Lynn, what, yeah, she sounds like she's being held hostage right now. Did you hear the way she said that? Yeah, I do. I definitely don't need help right now. Call the Uber. I love your approach to life, Lynn. I wish you guys all the best. Name your kid Phil for me, if you don't mind. You guys thinking about having kids? It's too early, right? Yeah, yeah. Now, why no, Lynn?
We're too old. My kids are almost raised.
Okay. Well, you're never too old to have kids, you know? Right, sir?
No, you are too old to have kids.
Now, if you're here, who's teaching kids how to skateboard behind the Arby's? Stand up real quick, sir. Show everyone what you're working with. Look at this piece of shit. Look at this guy. Turn around. Oh, my God. You look like the drummer in Sugar Ray. Let's go, player. What's your first name, dog?
Dave.
Dave, you can sit down, Dave. Dave, what do you do here in Los Angeles? You got an ego about your day-to-day, Dave? Your day-to-day? That's a tough thing to say. I just did it. Day-to-day, Dave?
Ego? No, not about that.
No, do you have an ego in your life at all, Dave? Because you need a little bit of an ego, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Where's your ego come into play? Has it ever hurt you, Dave?
Does it what?
Let's move on. I feel like Dave, the ego, does it hurt you? Do you know what I'm saying? Does it ever get you into trouble where you get a little too full of yourself, yeah?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And what do you do for work, Dave?
Games, entertainment.
Games, entertainment. Like you build the skee ball at Dave & Buster's, or what do you... Or like football, like you build the referee shirts? Or what the fuck are you talking about, Dave? Get specific while I stare into your fucking Fu Manchu strip of bubble yum that's just dripping down your chin right now. Now, what came first, the goatee or the Willy Wonka haircut?
Actually, the goatee.
The goatee. I love the goatee. I'm deflecting. I got the mustache, which is, creepy, but also an aphrodisiac. Sir, what's your first name?
Jory.
Who?
Jory. J. Corey, but with the J.
It sounded like you said Jewy for a second. Anybody else hear that? All right. Wow, just me? Okay. And one Nazi. All right. So Corey, what do you do here in L.A.?
Motion graphics.
Let's go. Now, have you always looked like Andy from Toy Story? Stand up real quick, Corey, and show everyone. Yeah, look at this guy. He even waved like a fucking Pixar character. Did you see that? No, nobody asked you to do that, Andy. Sit the fuck down. Say one thing for me. Say, Mom, where's Woody?
Mom, where's Woody?
Perfect. You got the part. Give it up for Andy, everybody. He's here, trying his best. Sir, you got a little bit of an ego to you, yeah? You got a gold chain, you got some tattoos. Who is that tattooed on your right thigh?
Jim Morrison.
Let's go. And who is that on your left foot?
It's a random lady.
You don't know who that is? Just a random lady. Why'd you get a random what's your name?
Damien.
Damien. And why'd you get a random lady, Damien?
We got issues.
What? Yeah, I'll take it from here, sweetheart. But you're bringing up a good point. We all do have issues. Hold that thought, Damien. What's your name, sweetheart?
Lila.
Who?
Lila.
Shut up. I heard you the first time. I appreciate your enthusiasm, Lila. What's got you so fired up? You said, we've got issues to Damien, but I think you were talking to the group through Damien, yeah? Now, Lila, people that usually bring up their own problems or deflect them onto a group of people they've never met, unbeknownst to the group, usually are struggling with their own set of problems, Lila. You got an ego in your life, Lila, that you're dealing with on a day-to-day? Yeah? Who is that, Lila? You guess you? Yeah. Feel how quiet and sad it got when you said that? You did that. Thanks for coming out, Lila. Well, man, I'm sorry for the false accusation at the start of the show. You don't look like Jared's brother, okay? You look like the guy who went in to get a sandwich right after Jared got through with the kids. What's your first name, sir? Steve. Where are you from, Steve?
Originally South Carolina.
Originally South Carolina. You're throwing back some beers tonight, Steve?
Yeah.
I love that. What's your favorite type of beer, Steve?
IPA.
IPA. Let's go. What do you do for work in South Carolina, Steve? What's keeping you busy 24/7?
I live here. I've lived here for 15 years.
Okay. And what do you do here, Steve?
I grow weed.
You grow weed? Let's go. Got some fans in the house. Lila, do you smoke weed?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. All right, that's enough out of you. Steve? Lila, what's your favorite type of weed? What do you like to do when you get high?
Come to comedy shows.
Come to comedy shows and space out when people ask you questions? Yeah. Pretty popular answer, yeah. Steve, who do you sell to mostly? Kids, MILFs? Who do you sell to? Mostly, yeah. Your head nodding to all these midgets. Oh, God, We'll be right back. Nobody thought you were going to say that, but I'm glad you did. Midgets are people too, right, Steve? I talk about that in my book, We've Got Issues, chapter 19. Just because they can't reach the top shelf doesn't mean they shouldn't be allowed to drive. Now, tonight's show is all about checking your shit, okay? We've all got egos. We've all got an over-exuberant amount of confidence. Sometimes it gets us into trouble. Somebody recently in the news developed quite an ego from a little performance she made on the internet, okay? She got real popular all around the world because she did a little something in the middle of a street when asked a simple question, okay? Somebody asked her, hey, what do you like to do to get men excited? And she said, well, I spit on their fucking penis. Right? Show her up on the screen there, Steven. This is the gal that got a lot of eyeballs on her. Everyone's watching her. She's trying to figure out the next move, so we thought we'd bring her here to the Dr. Phil live show here at the Comedy Store. You guys ready to meet the hot Tuah girl live in the flesh? Make it loud, Comedy Store, for Miss Hailey Welch. Here she comes, everybody. Hailey Welch. Hailey Welch, everybody. Okay. Fucking, she just spit on my fucking fingers. All right. Take a seat. Let me you take that paper from you. There we go. Yep. Okay. Hailey Welch, everybody. Make some noise for her. I got to be honest. I didn't know you had a fucking name.
That's been the feedback I've been getting. Yeah.
And so, do you ever see a guy in the street and you go, all right, this guy's got, he needs some help, right? I need to,
Yeah.
He needs like in the bedroom. I think that's where that, whenever guys saw you do that, they were like, all right, well, she's got a game plan, right? And that's respectable.
You wouldn't believe what's been coming into my DMs lately. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of requests.
A lot of requests. A lot of celebrities, a lot of dads.
Absolutely celebrities.
Oh, can you name some of the celebrities?
I mean, I shouldn't, but like Jay-Z.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. To name a few.
Yeah, well, fucking, we got time. Well, who else?
All right. McGuire.
Tobey Maguire.
That one was obvious.
Yeah.
We saw that coming.
Why was that? No, I don't think anyone saw Spider-Man hitting you up. I don't think I've thought about Tobey Maguire in probably 25 years.
I wish I could say the same.
Now, there's got to be a time when you're outside and you're drinking and people come up to you with a microphone the pressure's on, right? You go, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I don't want to say too much of the right thing.
Right.
Because then America's going to blow it up and give me my 15 minutes of fame, right?
Right. That I don't mind.
Yeah, we fucking know that. Yeah, we've seen you all over the place. You're on podcasts and shit. What do you want to do? Are you trying to do something with your life? Or are you just going to kind of be the fucking spit penis girl?
No. Yeah, I want to do it
fine.
all.
You want to do?
I
Yeah.
want to do it all. Yeah, I got a
You got
big
hobbies?
team behind me now.
You got a big team behind you. What do you mean, like an
Yeah.
agency?
Yeah, agency, manager,
Dear
publicist.
fucking
We
Christ,
got
are you
the thing.
serious?
Yeah, we're gonna do movie. Aaron Sorkin's writing my biopic
Oh
right now.
my God! Stop talking. All right, Aaron Sorkin. He wrote the Facebook movie. Are you on Facebook?
No,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now, do you mind if I ask how old you are?
I'm 21.
Oh God. Okay. So. It's tough to relate to people your age in 2024. You know, you guys just have a different set of guidelines and rules. You know, do you go to school?
I dropped out. Yeah, I went to college for a second.
You got a little drop out in the back there. Yeah. Sir, what is that? A guy or a girl? Girl. Yeah. And what did you drop out from?
College.
Yeah. Sounds like the right move. Yeah. Don't know why you were attending that place to begin. It's not a real school, is it? What were you studying, sweetheart?
It's the #1 in transfers to the UC system.
Ugh, you listen to yourself? You're making fucking Lila look like Bob Ross right now. Thanks for coming out, Lila. All right, so what happened? You dropped out? Did you get an ego about yourself? You thought you were too cool literally for school, yeah?
Yeah, and I got a job.
So, suck on that. And where do you work? I guess what's the website that people pay to see you? All right. Take it easy. It was a joke. What do you do for work, for real? I want to know where you got a job at.
I work in tech.
Tech, where? Yeah, well, where at?
I work at a company called Milk Money.
For the who?
It's called Milk Money.
So maybe you do porn. Okay, that's... I mean, you couldn't script that moment any better. She fucking hocked to it all over herself. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Well, Hailey, I'm impressed by your the way you handle yourself. You've been
Thank
getting a lot
you.
of negative heat but you're rising above it. And I know that somebody told me you wanted to try stand-up comedy. Is that true?
Yeah, I want to do all sorts of things.
Right, but for sure, but stand-up comedy.
For sure, stand-up comedy. But
have you done it before?
Nope, never done it.
Would you like to try it here for the first time on the Dr. Phil Live show?
Yeah.
You guys want to see Hailey Welch hock Tuah into the microphone? I'm going to need to hear a little bit more support if this is going to actually happen. Come on, Mike, hit me once.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, so I'm going to introduce you, and then you just walk to the center of the stage like you're a comedian, and then just fucking, do your shit, okay?
Yeah, it looks easy.
So I'm going to introduce you, right?
Perfect.
Where are you from again?
I'm from Belfast, Tennessee.
Belfast? Okay, here we go. So, all right, you guys, all right, so I'll be the comedian that was right before you, and I'll say the last part of my joke.
Perfect, yeah.
And then I'll bring you up. Cool?
Great, so I should disappear a little bit?
Say it again?
I should disappear a little bit?
No, just stand right where you are, okay?
Perfect.
Okay. So, hey, that's why I told him. I said, hey, if that's not your son, then why does he have that fucking haircut? You know what I'm saying? That's been my time. My name's David Sullivan. You guys ready for your next comedian? Your next comedian comes all the way from Belfast, and she is a Trump supporter and a whore. Give it up for Hailey Welch. Keep it up for Hailey Welch. Here we go.
Hi, everyone.
Go ahead. Stand in the center of the stage.
Thank you. Do you have a little paper?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I wrote a couple things down.
Here we go. Is that it?
That's it. Thank you.
Okay, great.
All right, we'll try a couple things out. They're real short. They're sweet. They're simple. All right, the first one. What did the toaster say to the slice of bread? I want you inside me. All right, we're workshopping that one.
Steve liked it so much he opened his legs up.
I wrote a couple more down.
Yeah, you did, Steve. Shut the fuck up. I saw you. They were like this and they went like that. All right, go ahead.
All right, this one's for the ladies. What do you call the useless piece of skin on a dick? The man.
Not bad.
All right, next one we got. What's the difference between a G-spot and a golf ball?
What?
A man will actually go searching for a golf ball.
She's right about that. It once took
I knew
me
you'd
3
like that.
hours to find Robin's clit.
I knew you'd like that one.
And it wasn't even the clit. It was the little part inside the butt. Go ahead. What's the next joke you got?
You look like a golfing man. All right, what does one saggy boob say to the other? If we don't get some support, people are going to think we're nuts.
That's funny. That's for the fellas and the ladies.
That's for the fellas and the ladies.
That's a boob and ball joke. I'm a fan of that. Is that it?
That's all I have
Guys, keep it going for Hailey Welch. I appreciate your time. Can you give the fans what they want real quick?
You got to give them that hot Tuah and spit on that thing.
Oh, just as gross as it was on the internet. Keep it going for Hailey Welch, everybody. Appreciate you very much. Thanks for coming out. One more time for Hailey Welch. She's got big aspirations. And who the fuck knows what's gonna happen? You guys having a good time? It's a pretty weird show so far. It's just about to get weirder. Speaking of checking your ego, I recently had to check my ego when I stopped responding to a friend of mine's text messages. I said, I got to pick it up. It's his 50th birthday. I got to make sure that he's alive and well. And so I thought I'd bring him out here on stage to not only wish him a happy birthday, but also he told me that he's venturing down a new path of life. And I want to help celebrate both his existence of 50 years on this planet and his new career path. You guys okay if I bring him out here right now on the Dr. Phil Live show? You might know this guy from a hit show called Jackass, or maybe Steve-O's Wild Ride, the podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Steve-O! Oh, shit.
Thank you.
Steve-O, the fans love you. The people love you. Good to see you.
Thank you.
What? Did you come from something else or what? What's going on? How you been?
I've been training. I've been training in The art of magic.
I did hear this from a mutual friend of ours that you're diving into magic now, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, and if you don't mind, I think I'll perform a trick.
All right, well, I'll stand here and assist you.
Now, would we call this a scarf? Maybe a handkerchief?
Can we still say that in 2024?
Okay, here we go. Oh, you're not gonna believe it, but this has disappeared.
Holy fucking shit.
But the question is, where did it go?
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Should we pull, what'd you say? Of course, this guy's like, it's in his fucking ass, man.
I mean, it couldn't be.
Oh, fuck. Oh my God, oh my God. This is maybe the greatest, oh my God. Oh my God. You can't see his face, but he looks concerned. Okay, this is too much, I feel like. Did you put that much in? Oh my God, he got it all, baby. You want me to? Oh. Lila, you want this? All right, guys, give it up for Steve-O. Holy shit, that was fucking, my man.
Hey, I'm gonna level with you guys.
Okay, take a seat.
I was feeling a lot of pressure for that one. I mean, I was back in the green room rehearsing my ass off, and it wasn't working every time. That one, perfect.
I mean, come on, you guys got to see the real one in real time. Now, I've never, I've had a couple fingers up there, but not a whole fucking, tag team of the Rainbow Spectrum.
Yeah.
How long does it take to get all that up there?
Well, doesn't take that long. It's just all about the placement.
Sure.
Yeah.
And what the fuck do you mean by that?
I mean that you got to get it in the pooper.
Sure.
And it's got to be perfectly straight.
Right.
And you don't want to over lube.
Okay.
But you don't want to under lube.
Yeah, I actually talk about that in chapter 52 of We've Got Issues. You want to make sure you use the right amount of lube, otherwise someone's going to call the authorities. Steve-O, you've put over the years you put stuff in your butt with no issues, right?
Correct, but I've never put anything truly substantial up my butt. I mean, there's been beer bongs that were barely in there.
Right.
There's been fireworks. I've tucked some fish in there to feed various animals. I fed alligators with some chicken one time, but nothing ever really. So I've been training.
Yeah, you've been training.
I've been doing a little bit of anal training, yes.
Anal training. I think they're playing Coachella next year. Steve-O, the butt's a muscle, right?
It is.
So I guess you can teach it stuff too.
Right. Now, you mentioned that I'm 50 years old now, which means...
You look good.
Well, thank
Happy
you.
birthday. You look good.
Thank you.
You're taking care of yourself.
Yeah. You got to take care of yourself. And at this age, you got to go get a colonoscopy. So I went to the colonoscopy doctor and I asked him...
How many balloons can I fit in my asshole?
That's exactly right. I said, how big can I go down there?
You did.
Yeah, and he strenuously urged me not to put large objects at my butt. So I went for a second opinion. Yeah, I found a gay porn star.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Who was also a doctor?
No. He's just a legend.
Just a legendary guy.
The guy's name is Pierce Paris. Some of you may have heard of him because he is known for shoving his own balls all the way up his butt, and then he just appears out of nowhere and poops them out for you. It's one of the most incredible things I've ever seen.
That's incredible.
I enlisted his help to train me. And he told me it's all about training the inner butthole. Did you know that we have 2 buttholes?
Why the fuck would I know that?
Yeah, you got a little chamber in between.
What's the second butt? I can't believe I'm even asking you this right now. What's the second butthole called?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Can someone Google it? Damien? The G-spot? That's not right.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, I feel like that the body is constantly surprising us, right? And over the years in Jackass, you've done a lot of crazy, wild shit. Did they ever pitch you something where you go, I don't think I can do that? You pretty much did everything, though, right?
I had a pretty strong finish rate.
Speaking of finishing, you masturbated while falling out of a plane for your special.
I did. And I'm never going to stop being proud of that.
You shouldn't. If you guys haven't seen Steve-O's special, where can they find it?
It's right at steve-o.com, and it just plays right there.
Yes, it's a great special. You jumped into stand-up after a lifelong life of making people happy by putting your life on the line. And then you jumped into comedy and figured it out pretty quick. Became a good storyteller, got the joke per ratio, moment to moment down. And then you decided, well, I still got to push the envelope. So for one of your stunts, you jumped out of a plane, you skydived, but you wanted to come at the same time as you fell.
Correct. Yeah. What's that?
Where's the link?
The link? It's at steve-o.com. Because
sir, maybe take it easy on the fentanyl brownies and fucking pay attention and shut the fuck up for a minute, okay? Go ahead, Steve-O.
I was just going to say it's at steve-o.com because it's not allowed anywhere else.
Yeah, YouTube, I would...
Oh, you know, Pornhub.
For real?
I mean, it would be allowed
It would be allowed. So you fell out... Had you skydived before? Were you afraid?
No, that was my first time.
Were you scared? I guess jerking off is kind of... And that's not how I do it, by the way, but it's
yeah. God
but
damn it.
were you like, was that distracting you? Like when you fell, were you like, I'm too focused?
I brought a portable DVD player with me.
Wait, so you were wait a second. So you were watching a video while falling?
No. I was in the airplane, cranking it to the point of no
that's
return.
how I should have done it. Look at that. I was like,
I was fucking jerking off. Yeah.
You're doing it like a man. That's
I was
top to bottom.
I was cranking away
in
an airplane full of dudes, butt naked with another man strapped to my back. And I was just focused, man. I was focused. And then at the point of no return, I gave the sign and I got the fuck out of that plane.
You're a living legend. You're a living legend, Steve-O.
Well, thank you, man. Thank you.
And I appreciate that at 50 you're still out there doing it, making people happy. Is there something you want for the next 50 years? I think you're going to be around till at least 100. Do you want to be? That's the question.
Well, yeah, I'm going to be like the George Burns of nut kicks.
Any questions for Steve-O? Lila, any questions? It's my friend Lila. Lila, you good? Any questions for Steve-O?
How's it feel to be 50?
Oh, man.
Wow, great fucking question, Lila. I think I already asked that.
Wow.
How's it feel to be 50? Lila wants to know.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I celebrated my 50th birthday by getting a penis tattooed on my forehead. Okay? And then like, no time after that, the negativity, it lurks online, okay? I saw a comment. Steve-O, the guy's 50 years old now with the penis tattooed on his face. At this point, it's just kind of sad. You know what I said to that? I say, yeah, I'm 50, I'm fucking sad. Yeah, that's how I feel, I'm fucking sad. Yeah, that's how it feels. It feels fucking sad.
All right, well, thanks for that fucking inspiring question, Lila. It really sparked a lot of energy. I was hoping to go out on a high note, Steve-O, but all right, so you got a cock on your face because you're depressed.
No,
Is that what I'm picking up?
I'm actually not. I'm
No,
not
you're
depressed.
a happy-go-lucky guy.
Yeah, I'm not depressed at all, man.
Now, if you get to 100, will you put something else on the other side? Yeah. Way too much excitement for that.
Yeah. You know, everybody's calling for a vagina, but they're very difficult to draw.
Yep. Yeah. Well, because where do you even? I don't even know where you. What do you do? What do you? How do you? Andy, you're a graphic designer, right? If you're gonna draw, how old would you want? That's a weird question. If you're gonna draw a vagina, Andy, where would you start?
Well, keep it simple shapes. I'd say circle. Let's start with the circle at the top, right?
I want to punch you in the face right now. But I love your honesty. Start with a circle at the top. You're being fucking serious right now, okay? And what does the circle signify, Andy?
Oh, that'd probably be, let's go with the clitoris at the top there.
I like how you're like, oh, you can put one in or not. It's your choice. Yeah. You can have it be not a full one. So a circle, and that resembles the clitoris.
Yeah. Keep it simple shapes.
And then you draw like some lines or like.
Just lines that kind of go,
No, I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean lines that just go? Where do they go?
No, let's curve out the lines from there.
Curve out the line. Have you seen a fucking pussy? What are you talking about right now? All right, keep it going for Andy. He's taking us to infinity and beyond, and I don't know what he's talking about. Well, Steve-O, thanks for coming out, Andy.
Hey,
Steve-O,
man.
Steve-O, I love you to death. I wish you the happiest of birthdays. Here's to another 50 years. Guys, keep it going for my man,
Thank you,
Steve-O.
everybody.
A living legend. Keep it going for Steve-O. There he goes. Check out his stand-up special on steve-o.com. Oh, my God. Great ass. You guys having a good time? You guys can do a little bit better than that. We got more show. You guys ready to keep this show moving along? We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, how about Justin Timberlake? I think he had like 9 mimosas and a pack of gushers.
I like that the cop who pulled him over didn't know who he was.
That was hilarious.
That's fucked up.
He was like, Joey Fatone?
Yeah. Timberlake was like, this is not going to be good for the tour. And the cop goes, what tour?
Oh.
Timberlake's here tomorrow night.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Can anyone call him and see if he'll come over right now? What would you say, actually, if, by the way, 2 guys in the corner were like, please call him right now. These guys. Fucking, I wasn't sure if that accent was going to match, and then I saw you guys, and I was like, bingo.
Definitely.
All right.
That matches.
That matches.
That's what Jack in the Box calls their target demographic.
Make some noise, Comedy Store. You guys feel good? Let's fucking go. Let's keep this energy moving. Lila's here. We're going to take a shot later. One more time from my man Steve-O, for coming out, showing us all what's possible. Your next guest on the Dr. Phil Live show is one of my favorite people of all time. You might know him from all of his appearances on the Conan O'Brien show, the Tonight Show, David Letterman, or maybe movies like Benchwarmers, Grandma's Boy, Just Go With It, Benchwarmers, the Bucky Larson story, Nick Swardson Pretend Time, his special, Seriously Who Farted. He's got a new special dropping on YouTube in a couple weeks, and he's here right now to rip it up. You guys ready for your next guest on the Dr. Phil Live show? Comedy Store, I need you to make some fucking noise right now for your next guest. Here he comes right now, the one and only Nick Swardson. Here he comes right now, Nick Swardson, everybody. Look at this motherfucker. There he is, Nick Swardson. Guys, keep it going for him.
Comedy Store, what's up? Dr. Phil, thank you for having me. So many blessings.
All the blessings, praise you.
Eat, Pray, Love. It's a book and a movie.
Have you seen Eat, Pray, Love?
I wrote it and directed it and starred in it. Yeah, it's a book and a movie. So why don't you catch
What
up?
is it about? I haven't seen it. It's Julia Roberts gets divorced and then she's like, I want some pasta.
It's me and Julia Roberts, and we go.
Are you really fucking in it? I haven't seen it. Are you the star of Eat, Pray? Did you just come here to plug a movie that was 15 years ago?
We went on a journey that
you and Julia.
That was spiritual.
Yeah, you and Raul, Julia, and Julia Roberts.
It was a sequel to Pretty Woman.
I'm very gullible, so I can't tell if you're joking right now. I haven't seen Pretty Woman either.
Okay.
I have
well,
seen Shanghai Nights twice in the theaters.
It's the prequel to that. So it's Shanghai Nights, Pretty Woman, and then Eat, Pray, Love. They're all based on a true story. So stop being a fucking weirdo. You fucking bald asshole.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get to
No,
know
I'm
you.
kidding. I love you.
Julia Roberts. I love you. You're from Minnesota, Nick.
That's a true story, yeah.
It's cold up there, huh?
Yes.
How much snow you guys get?
I mean, in what month?
I don't know.
In June?
Yep.
69 inches.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. 69 inches. Yeah, and your fucking dick. Dick mayonnaise. Dick mayonnaise.
Dick Mayonnaise. I think
Yeah.
they're opening they're opening for the other band I said earlier.
Yep.
Nick, 69 will never not be funny.
69. My dad died at the age of 69. I swear, that's a true story. Don't fucking cheer that, you fucking psychopath.
You kill his dad?
Yeah! Die! No, 69, he died. And I couldn't tell people that that's the age he died at, because I kept laughing. Like this fucking clown. He lives in a haunted house. I don't even know what the fuck he's doing. Yeah! But I was like, yeah, my dad died at 69.
Oh, well, was he a good guy? Did you like him?
I mean, he's 69.
Yeah. Do you think that's
No,
how
I'm kidding.
Do you think
What?
your mom and dad made you doing that? I always wonder, well, what position did my parents make me in, you know?
That's a valid question.
Yeah, because most people
But
assume...
you're a doctor, so what would be the...
Thank
what
you.
would be the...
Whoa, the medical position? What are you trying to ask?
Yes. I can't... It's hard for me to look at you without laughing.
Well, I'm
So,
gonna need
yes,
you to
what
fucking
would be
try,
the
Nicholas.
medical position
that made a kid?
Yeah, that makes a child. Yeah.
Well, so I think most people, when I have delivered babies, it was.
Yes. What is the answer?
It was reverse hock Tuah. But nowadays, people are getting experimental. So it's on top, down low, bunk bed,
Right. So what... I can't even do this.
Take your time, sound it out.
Okay, so just pray for it.
Pray for it.
How many babies were conceived in the year 1969? How many? Just give me over under, doctor.
22,000.
Okay. I mean,
what do you know the most about? If you were on my trivia team, what would you just go? Oh, I got this. This subject is all Nick Swardson.
Okay, valid question. I would say 80s music, right? Yeah, look
Good
at
answer.
that response. Tepid, but okay.
Favorite 80s song? Let's say it on the count of 3.
Or what about that?
Wait, who was that? Wait, who was that fucking star child?
Oh, there's
That's the guy who killed your dad. Now he's singing in your face to rub it in.
He's 69, my dad to death.
69, his dad to death.
He's 69,
You
my
piece
dad
of
to
shit.
death.
Oh, this guy or
What
this
the
guy? Who are you
fuck,
looking
man?
at? Oh, you're looking at this guy.
It's
Yeah.
fucking Rob Deerdeck.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
Got him.
What'd you do? Okay, here's my other karaoke song, 80s music. All right, are you ready? Everybody, are you ready? Are you ready? I want to fucking know. I'm with Dr. Phil, my sponsor. Take on me.
Take on me.
Take me up.
Take on me.
I'll be gone in the day.
Wow, Mike coming through hot. Mike coming through hot.
You guys nailed it. That was amazing. So many blessings. Eat, Pray, Love. It's a book and a movie. We praise him.
You like to have fun, Nick. I love that about you.
I love fun. How great is fun? 69.
I heard a guy once at a
Sorry, that was a laugh.
I haven't seen a real spit take.
That was a legit spit take.
Yeah, those are Those are still funny. You know what I loved was and you know this guy well, Adam Sandler. I think he invented the.
I don't know him.
Adam Sandler.
Ayo.
Oh, do you do? Now, if nobody knew who Sandler was, they would have thought you just had a stroke.
That's a valid point. They thought I had stage 4 Down syndrome.
Yeah. Are there stage? All right, let's move on. I feel like that there's something. Is it a requirement to have a Sandler impression when you become friends with him?
Yeah, 100%.
Does everyone?
You have no choice.
Yeah. He just. Lila, are you
I
fucking?
just did a fucking stage 4 AIDS. What the fuck is going on? I'm getting canceled. Sorry. I'm getting
No,
canceled.
we'll keep it in. That was funny. Now, Nick.
Yeah, praise him.
You told me, I think, this once that you met Adam Sandler when you were in high school? No, college. When'd you meet him?
Neither.
Okay.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Doctor, what is going on
Well,
here?
I'm going to fire my assistant, Norm. He wrote down you met Sandler in high school.
I didn't.
Where'd you meet him? You were a fan of him growing up, though, yeah?
I was a fan.
Okay, great. That's
so
what I
then,
meant.
then I did movies with him after high school.
After high school.
So he was a fan of my stand-up.
Oh, you're one of my favorite comics of all
late.
time. I'll tell you that much.
No, but then I did a movie called Grandma's Boy.
I mean, let's fucking go.
Doctor.
I love it. I love it.
So we did Grandma's Boy, and then I worked with him forever for like 20 years after that.
Did
we did Just Go With It. Yeah, it's a sheep. Yeah, it's a sheep. Yeah, and grown-ups too, and all that stuff.
Do you pitch him like characters and ideas, or did he come with you and go, you can just do whatever you want, Nick?
He just pitches me like the most insane stuff where I'm like, what am I doing? And like grown-ups too, he's like, yeah, you're a bus driver. I don't fucking know, man. Just like whatever you're doing, like just go with it with Jennifer Aniston. He was like, yeah, you're half a German guy and you have a sheep and you bring it back to life. I'm like, fucking let's dance, motherfucker. Let's go.
You got to
like Benchwarmers and Grandma's Boy, like all this stuff.
Yeah, they're all. I mean, I'm gonna say a movie, and then you just say something about it.
Okay.
Benchwarmers.
Albinos.
Is that a team name? There were albinos in the movie.
It's a life name. No, I played a guy that was. Yeah, you fucking know, you fucking gypsy.
Wow, it's ironic the guy who killed your dad knows everything about you.
Dude, he's fucking Stalker Channing right now. What the F? Yeah, so Benchwarmers, he came up with the idea of like these guys in Little League that were adults.
Yep.
And he's like, do you want to write it? I'm like, yeah, let's go. And then I wrote this guy that was like, not albino, but like kind of albino. And he lived in the closet.
That's right.
And then he peed in a jar. And then he fucking lived another day.
Well, I can't wait to watch that.
So I was like, okay.
How about Bucky Larson?
Bucky Larson. I'm going to get up for this one.
If you pull something out of your
Who's
ass.
seen the movie Bucky Larson? Has anybody seen it? By round of applause. That's fine. These guys hate everything. They're like waiting for Pride Month to be over. It's fine. Okay. Bucky Larson's one of the best movies ever made. It's me, Kevin Nealon, Steven Dorff. 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. Oh, I'm sorry. Why don't you do that, Christopher Nolan? You fucking coward. Yeah. You're a sweet papa. So yeah, Bucky Larson, one of my favorite movies. Again, 0% Rotten Tomatoes. I think it's up to 3%.
Cool.
Which is fucking pretty awesome. I will never doubt you, ever.
That's fucking Dave.
That's fucking statutory Dave.
You're not too far off.
Eat, pray, Dave. That's our new fucking movie,
Let's
Doctor.
write it.
Doctor, that's our new movie.
Let's write it. It's Eat,
Okay.
Pray, Dave. It's about Dave Matthews, Dave Franco, and Dave Grohl. And they go on a trip looking for the best fucking cheese. I don't know.
They go on a Dave road trip.
Isn't cheese a big Minnesota thing? Or no, that's Wisconsin.
That's Wisconsin, motherfucker.
What's the Minnesota meal? What do you guys chow down on?
butt. Yeah, fresh butt.
You know what's amazing, Nick, is your ability to impersonate. You once told a story about your...
That's ironic.
What? You almost made my mustache fall off. You did an impersonation of a cat once in your special. Was that from Seriously Who Farted?
No, that was the other one. Taste It.
Taste It. I love that special so much.
Oh, thank you very much.
Both your special. And your new one is, this will be out when your special's out.
July 18th, Make Joke from Face.
YouTube, Nick Swardson.
And then I'm doing a whole new tour, Toilet Head. So my whole thing, and this is one of my best friends. I love him so much.
I love you.
One of my favorite things is, thank you for having me on the show.
You got it.
Doctor, I love you.
Anytime, eat, pray, love.
You're my favorite doctor. You're my only doctor.
All right, how about this?
Everybody else can go fuck themselves.
Well,
Dr. Bill Cosby? No. Not on my watch, you fucking loon.
Yeah, of all the sitcom guys to do that. All right, we can change topics. Yeah. You did an impersonation of a cat, Nick. I can't do voices of animals, right? I'm not Dr. Doolittle like you. But you did a joke in your special where I think your mom's cat attacked you.
Yeah. That's a true story, by the way. Yeah, it's a true story.
Has anyone ever been attacked by a cat?
Yes or no, who here has been attacked by a cat? By a round of applause, who here has been attacked by a cat? Not the gay guys. Okay, weird. That doesn't. Okay.
Yeah, it seems like a terrifying thing to happen because you were just I guess that's what I was talking about.
Yep, I knew where you were going there. I just cut you off. Sorry.
Well, how did you? So that sounds like a death trap. If a cat's doing that, I feel like he wants to fuck you up, right?
Let me just say this. A cat will fuck you up. A dog will have your back. A cat, fucking no. A cat will take your life quickly. They will fucking attach yourself to your jennies and fucking kill you. They don't care about your life.
They don't.
No, they don't.
Because they don't care about their own life, I think.
I mean, they shit in a box.
Yep.
And then if there's an intruder, they don't care about the intruder.
Yeah.
And they don't care about you. They're like, okay, well, this guy's fucking dead. And then they watch you fucking slowly die and be like, somebody shit in my box because I'm gonna fucking kill someone myself. Yeah, it's insane asylum.
When's the last time you went to the zoo?
That's a valid question. An hour ago.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, weirdly, an hour ago. I went to the zoo an hour ago. I broke in.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You look like a guy that would break into the zoo.
Dude,
That's a compliment.
That's a valid compliment. I broke in and sucked off a giraffe. Yeah, I was like,
we actually have a clip of that.
On. Josie's on it.
Oh no, we don't have.
Giraffe is on it.
Can you imagine a giraffe sucking off a giraffe? That's like some Fear Factor shit. How do you even do it? Where does it start? You know.
But here's my question.
Yeah, we can move on.
Okay, what about trying to suck off a cheetah? It's going 80 miles an hour? You're gonna try to suck that thing off? Doctor, I'm asking you medical advice right now. Could you suck off a fast cat?
Well, I think if you...
Doctor, could you pull that off? That's medical advice.
I think if you put your heart and mind into it, you can do anything you want to do.
All right, I'll leave you with that. That was amazing.
I want to play a game before we let you go, Nick.
Okay. All right, what do you want?
Seriously, who farted one of your specials?
Thank you.
You've made a lot of great fart jokes over the years. You know, farts are always funny. I've always said I don't want to get to an age in life where I don't find farts funny. I feel like that's the beginning of the end. If you're in an elevator and some little chubba-lub, oompa loompa fatty fuck kid lets one slip and you get a mouthful of fucking butt gushers in your mouth, if you don't laugh or at least half smile, you know, you might as well fucking jump off the balcony of the Yandas. You know what I'm saying? Farts are funny, and you've always had a new take on farts. So
yes.
So I wanna play a little game with you.
Okay, go
Okay,
for it.
I'm gonna show you a picture of a celebrity, and I want you
Is
to
that
get
up here?
Yeah, and I want you to guess if they are about to fart or about to queef. You want to play?
Yeah, I'm fucking down.
All right, let's play fart or queef. Go ahead, Steven. All right, that was $30 well spent. That's Terry Hatcher from Batman Forever.
Fart.
How do you know?
Hard fart.
Hard fart?
Yep.
Take a seat for me, Nick, and just open
Well,
up.
I gotta see the fucking thing, man.
You want to turn the chair, somebody said. Okay. There you go.
You're not a real doctor. What is going on, man? Yeah, you could have easily...
I'll fucking 69 you in the fucking face if you don't shut the fuck up right now.
I'll fucking eat your wig out.
All right, next slide, Steven. All right, so this is some sort of AI did a Kevin Bacon Brad Pitt mashup.
Shart.
So this is Brad. So Brad Bacon is about to shit his pants.
Yep, that's a hard chart.
By the way, would you ever trust a guy introducing him to himself as Brad Bacon? If he was Kevin Bacon's hotter brother, maybe that's the only way.
I would say 100%.
Yeah.
Turkey bacon?
What is that's the name of their band? What does Brad Bacon do for work?
I would say Shark Club. I think that's the movie he's doing.
Okay, next slide, Steven.
Praise him.
So this is a John Travolta, Tom Cruise combo. This is number 4 at McDonald's. This is John Cruise. I mean, Jesus Christ, that guy's gonna fucking eat your family with a spork.
Is that Jim Scary?
Fart or queef, Nick?
Jim Scary.
What's John Cruise up to?
I mean, not on a cruise ship. He looks like fucking the cast of Falcon Crest. That's a dated reference, sorry. John Travolta?
No, the question is fart or queef, Nick. You don't have to guess who the fuck it is. I already told you. Fart or queef. It's a simple game. I set it up 10 minutes ago. You look at the face.
Damn it. Okay, I'll say it's a meef.
What is that?
It's a meat queef. So it's when you eat too much meat, and then you queef, and then you do a steak shart, and it's a meef. So I'm gonna fucking establish my own goddamn fucking words. Doctor, it's a meef. It's a meat queef.
It's
a goddamn fucking meat queef. I'm not wrong on this. Comedy Store, let's sign up for this fucking guy. Now I'm the doctor, motherfucker. Game fucking on.
The way you said that with a southern accent made me think you were like a waitress at like a Cracker Barrel. And you were giving the specials.
Yep, 100%.
And you're like, you could have the pancakes, but it's going to give you the meat queefs.
Got that. Maybe that meat queef.
Okay, next slide, Steven. Dear God. All right, that's Sean Penn and Leo.
Is that AI or a gay guy?
Nick Swardson, everybody. The one and only Nick Swardson. Closing out strong the way God wanted him to. I love you, buddy. The one and only Nick Swardson. There he goes, everybody. Make it loud for him. Check out his special. Make joke from Meat Queef Face. Meat Queef. There he goes, Nick Swardson. Let him hear it, guys. The one and only. He's still in the fucking building. Make some noise for him. There he goes. We're going to take one more commercial break. We'll be right back. We'll be right back, everybody. Don't go anywhere.
And if the ball drops and doesn't get in there, you throw it back. But whoever gets the first one in there goes and picks the flag up. I already did this. Jesus Christ! Shut the fuck up.
Well,
Will
I'm
you
just
please?
saying they gotta get out of the way once the ball goes in, so we can go to the nose.
Oh, duh. Yeah. Okay.
I'm getting roasted by the host of Cake Wars.
All right. On your mark. It was unwrapped. Bite me. On your mark. Get set. Go! Who gets into there first? Oh, Dr. Phil, right over here. He's got to try and find a flag. Hurry there. Oh, my God. There you go. Get in there. Oh, my God. Find the utensil. Which one is it? Okay. Come on, Skylar. Okay, keep on looking. Yeah! He's the winner. Oh, look at Skylar, find your favorite. You know what, Skylar, Dr. Phil is the winner.
Give it going for Mark Summers. Come on, baby. There he goes.
Wait a minute, Dr. Phil, he's just...
Shut up, Mark, if you know what's good for you. And stay down. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Make some noise, Comedy Store. I just ate shit walking down the fucking stairs. I almost died. One more time for Nick Swardson, everybody, huh? You guys having a good time so far? That's a meat queef on my lips. Your next guest is a real treat, okay? He's a real Hollywood star. He's a big buff guy now. You might have seen him from shows like Silicon Valley or Franklin and Bash. He was a star of Hulu's Chippendales on Hulu. He wrote and starred in an Academy Award-nominated film, The Big Sick, and he's here right now getting ready to fucking pump you guys up with some giggles and some laughs. You guys ready for your next guest on the Dr. Phil Live Show? You guys can do a little bit better than that. It's a fucking Tuesday night in 2024. Make a loud, Comedy Store, for Kumail Nanjiani!
Hi.
Take a seat, Kumail.
Oh man, thank you for having me. I'm very excited to be here.
Well, it's great to see you live. I followed you on Facebook for a couple years now.
That's not me. That's Aziz Ansari.
Okay. Well, I've been sending him a lot of weird messages.
Yeah, he told me about that.
Yeah.
Well, he told Hassan Minaj because he thought they were meant for him.
Does that happen a lot? Do you get mistaken for other people?
The most nervous I am ever in my life is when someone comes up to me and says, "Hey, I loved you in," because it's either going to be something I'm in or it's going to be a little bit racist. It happens all the time. People are like, "You were great on The Daily Show." That happened a couple of weeks ago.
Fuck. Well, in my defense, I thought you were on it, and I didn't know.
Harold and Kumar, I get. It happens I swear it happens all the time.
Does Cal Penn get Kumail Nanjiani?
He says he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys is there a competition between you?
Unspoken.
Yeah, of course. Well, in Hollywood, I think there's a lot of competition in general.
Well, yeah, you kind of want to defeat all the other brown guys.
You do? Yeah. Yeah. I thought I was the only one with that dream. Yeah.
I mean, I genuinely love all those guys, but when I see them in something, I'm like, I could have done that a little better.
I used to feel that way when I'd see the characters on Hollywood Boulevard.
like a filthy Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'd see Elmo with a fucking tampon on his shoe, and I was like, you ain't fucking better than me, you know? Those guys work hard, though. But there's something about what
They smell like they work hard, too.
They do. Oh, man, what a grind. Can you imagine being in the baking heat? Did you have day jobs before you became a superstar?
Yeah, I worked at an office. I did.
Does this story get better? What office? Office Max?
Yeah, no. All right, I'll tell you. I fixed computers. Don't fucking...
Oh, wow. Of course you did.
I did. I fixed computers, but I wasn't good at it, so the stereotype falls apart. I worked at the University of Chicago.
Okay, that's a big deal.
Yeah, it's Chicago. Yep. Hyde Park's in the house.
Yep.
And I was supposed to, so it was these kids, they ran like middle schools.
Yep.
And at this middle school on the south side of Chicago, every kid got a laptop. Every kid got a laptop, and these are not, these are kids, for a lot of them, it's the first time they've been close to a computer.
Oh, shit.
And they had one guy whose job was to make sure that those laptops ran. And that was me. And it was a fucking nightmare. And we had this rule where if it was their fault that it broke, they'd have to pay $100. And if it wasn't their fault, we'd fix it for free. And one time this girl came, and she was like, my laptop's not working. And I opened it, and it just like bottles of water poured out. Bottles of water. And I was like, well, what do you think happened? She's like, I don't know. I was using it outside, and it stopped working. And I was like, was it raining outside? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, it's going to be $100. And she's like, I didn't make it rain. God made it rain. I was like, honey, there's no God. It's $100.
It's a great story. That's probably the best laptop child abuse story I've ever heard.
There's worse ones, man, but they're not funny.
Oh, well, we got time. What else you got?
No.
All right.
No, let's move on.
Yeah,
I worked there for 5 years.
You reflect on those days, I'm sure, right? When you're out here hustling and bustling and grinding and winding, you probably go, fuck, at least I'm not doing that anymore, right?
And those people were wonderful. Those kids were wonderful. I just wasn't the right guy for it.
Okay.
I wasn't good at it. There was a tech closet, and I would go in, and I'd use it to nap. Because I had the key to it, so I'd go nap there all the time.
What were you really doing there?
Well, I was surfing the internet for some fun stuff.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now that we're here, what were you looking up?
Well,
we'll all go around and say what our favorite category is. You just start us off.
I feel like back then there weren't as many categories as there
weren't.
are now.
That's why I asked. Dude, back in the day, it was like boobs, butts, balls, dicks, face, legs.
And the races, all the races.
And all the races. It was a different combo of like body part plus race.
Yeah, you had a map, you click the map, and then you click the doll, and then you'd see someone doing something to that from that area.
Well, I don't know what that's all about, but yeah, that sounds like a good time. You grew up in a different part of the country, I guess.
Yeah.
Now, you're from Pakistan.
Okay.
I guess I look like a guy who's going to be like,
Yeah.
what are you doing here?
You were good in Master of None.
Yeah. Is there Pakistani porn?
Oh, is there Pakistani porn?
Mia Khalifa.
Mia
Who?
Khalifa. She's not Pakistani. I bet do you think people come up to her and go, hey, I thought you were great in Butts and Boobs 4. And she's like, that wasn't me.
By the way, what a great joke porn title, but for sure it's out there.
Butts and Boobs 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think it was about? And why'd they have to do a fourth one? Give me the plot of Butts and Boobs 1, and then I'll tell you how we got to 2.
All right, okay. Butts and Boobs 1.
Yep.
There's a scientist.
Okay.
And he's never seen a woman naked.
Yep.
And he's heard these words, butts and boobs, and he doesn't know what they are. So he goes on an odyssey, a scientific odyssey, to find what these mythical things are.
This sounds like Andy's life story. I mean, this is just kind of the beginning. That's a callback. My buddy Andy draws vagina. All right, go ahead.
He draws vaginas?
Well, he's a graphic designer. We asked him earlier how he would start drawing a vagina, and he was like, first of all, I draw a big circle, and then maybe there's a clit, maybe there's not, you know. That's not how you sound, but for the story.
Depending on where they're from, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. No, and
we'll cut that out, is what they said.
Nope, we're leaving that in for sure. That's the only part of the show we're leaving in.
Please.
That's the only part of the show. It's going to be intro, me, and then that fucking line. And then Steve-O's butt parade, and then closing credits. Wait, okay, so the scientist has never seen a woman.
Naked. But he's heard about butts and boobs, and then he goes on a scientific odyssey, and he fucks a bunch of women.
Great.
But the director...
Oh my God. By the way, one guy legit was like, dude, that's a great story, dude.
Yeah.
No wonder they had to do 3 more movies.
Yeah. He's like, that's Butts and Boobs 1?
Yeah.
They get to all that in 1? they cover all that in just one movie? Avatar took 2 movies.
Shit.
And then the director realized, like, oh, we forgot to put the boobs in this one.
Yep.
Because the women never took their shirt off.
Yep. Hello, sequel.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
Now, would you ever do a sequel to The Big Sick? You guys see The Big Sick? I mean, that's one of my favorite movies of all time. You fucking crush that movie, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. What would the sequel be? Me talking to you here?
Yep.
I don't think people want that.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll find out in a few weeks on YouTube.
Well, the sad part has been that I'm not going to finish that sentence. Well, I'm not going to say it.
Well, I feel like we're not going anywhere until you do say it. But, well, how about this? Whisper, fuck, I don't know.
All right. I'll say it in Urdu.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, what's Urdu?
Urdu?
Yeah.
It's a language I made up that 300 million other people also made up. It's the language you speak in Pakistan.
Urdu. It sounds like what the Hog Tuah girl will do for you if you
ask real nice.
Did you see that video?
Yeah, I saw that video.
What do you think about viral videos? Is it tough to go like, you're out there, you got clips of your stand-up and your shows, right?
Yeah.
Silicon Valley was on when the internet was really popping and chopping, right?
Yeah.
And so people started to find out there were clips of your scenes and
Yeah.
there's all these scenes now people can see everything in bits and pieces. Do you think that's good for the normal people out there that are trying to get their 15 minutes of fame, or do you think it's backfiring?
What, that people are going viral for saying Hak Tuah or whatever?
Yep.
I think it's great.
You love it.
Yeah, give it to... Whatever people... There's a reason things go viral. People want to see that. She was very charming. And people wanted to see that, and now she's famous for a few minutes, and that's fine.
Yeah, a few minutes. But yeah,
I don't mean she's going to stop being famous. I just mean she's been famous for a few minutes.
Yeah, it's only been a few weeks.
Probably going to be another few years,
What if Trump asked her to be his running mate?
I think there's a 0% chance she says no. So she's going to say yes.
That'd be fucking wild. I mean, once Schwarzenegger became governor, I was like, dude, anything's possible.
Yeah, because they're equally famous, Hak Tuah and the Terminator. Sorry, that was a burn.
No, that wasn't a burn. That was a real statement from a real guy. Also, Schwarzenegger, you want to talk about Terminator? I was going to say the guy who got pregnant, the first man. You ever seen Junior?
Of course I've seen Junior.
Who's seen Junior with Arnold Schwarzenegger? That's a movie about truly the American dream. You know?
It's not a tumor.
It's not a tumor. It's a baby.
Yeah.
The baby might have a tumor. It's inside of a man, That's not normal. What's your...
I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Okay. What's your take on marriage advice? I think you've been married for how many years?
It'll be 17 this month.
Guys, round of applause for Kumail Nanjiani celebrating 17 years of maritable bliss. Marriage, yeah.
Well, you're the therapist. Don't you have marriage advice? You've been married what?
Four years.
Yeah, 4 years.
About 48, 49?
48, 49 years you've been married.
You lose count out. You'll find this out. Once it gets past 30, you're just like, who are you again? But no, we're having a good time. You got to keep it fresh. That's what I always tell people. Like Mike and Lynn, they're 9 months in. What would you say to them, Mike and Lynn, right here?
You're 9 months in?
Yeah.
How's it going? Has it changed since marriage? How long were you together before you got married?
Pick a question, Kumail. That was 3 questions in one. How long were you together before you got married? That was the last.
Not married.
They're not married.
Okay, so that was just a lie?
Oh no, so yeah. So they're 9 months of dating is what I meant.
Oh, you've been dating for 9 months.
Yes. So what advice, I guess, do you have for them in the future?
Do you want to get married? This is a terrible question to ask.
No, it's just great. Well, you want to do it right now? No.
Do you guys want to get married? Answer together on 3, 2, 1, go.
No.
Wow, Mike and Lynn. That's a couple who knows what they want.
Yeah.
And it's not each other. That was incredible.
That's a couple that's been through several divorces. You've been through several divorces? Yeah,
God bless you,
don't
Lynn.
do it.
God bless you. Mike seems like a good guy, though. You guys have not stopped touching each other, and that's really sweet.
Well, it's hard once you've established that at a comedy show, the touching, because now we're just waiting for them to stop touching.
Yep.
And then we're like, what happened? Is I guess we ended 9 months.
Kumail, have you seen Oppenheimer?
Yeah, I love the segues. Butts and boobs, part 1. Do you want to get married? Oppenheimer.
Well, you've been nominated for an Academy Award yourself, so I figure, and you go to, I always see you.
Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, you've had quite the career from Avengers to.
Wasn't in that. No brown people in that.
Well.
So you're not thinking of, at least it's not racist.
Am I thinking of Aziz Ansari? Who am I thinking of? No, you were in a Marvel movie.
Yeah. Different one. Different one.
What's it called again? Eternals. That's right.
My agent is here tonight.
Yeah, let's go. Your agent. Yeah. Sir, if you're here, who's kicking kids out for stealing printer ink from Best Buy? You're a big motherfucker. I'm jealous. What's your workout regimen? How many push-ups can you do in 10 minutes?
10 minutes?
Yep.
100.
100?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, someone's wet.
This guy looks awesome.
Yeah, doesn't he look cool?
You knew I was in Eternals?
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's got so much going for him.
Yeah, he really does.
He's buff, he's handsome, his tattoos are cool.
You're actually who I want to be in like 50 years, you know? I want tattoos when I'm older. I mean, right now it's cool, but like when you're older, you want to just let everything go, right? You want to say, fuck it.
Well, this is smart because your tattoos when you're 70 are going to be all like stretched out. But if your skin is already stretched out, then when you get tattoos, they're going to look fucking awesome.
Right.
Because you're already...
Do you think it's a bad idea to get a tattoo when you're like 85?
I don't think so. What would it be? Do not resuscitate?
Do not... Oh,
That
shit.
is what mine would be. If I'm 85, I'm like, don't try to keep this going. Give me an out.
Yeah, I know. I know. I would definitely think about the person that's got to pull the plug. That's got to be a tough gig.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
All right, we can shift gears.
Easier than being, an executioner.
Kumail, when you were Chippendales, I want to talk about Chippendales real quick.
Yeah.
You guys see Welcome to Chippendales starring Kumail Nanjiani? If you haven't seen it, it's all. Have you seen it, my man? You haven't seen it? Get the fuck out of here, dude. Do you got Hulu?
Yeah.
It's a great a network. It's a great show.
It's great. No, it's great.
It's about the guy who started the Chippendales.
Yeah. And he was an immigrant from India.
Yep.
And I don't know why they're laughing. They're just laughing at facts.
Hold on a second.
Laughing at facts.
Steve, you're embarrassing me in front of my friend.
I'm sorry.
Lean into the mic.
Yeah, I apologize.
Why'd you find that? I can't come any closer to you, Steve. Can you lean forward, baby? Why'd you laugh at that?
I've seen the whole series.
What do you mean you're seeing the whole series?
I've watched it from start to finish.
Oh, you've seen the whole series?
Yeah.
Hey, lay off. That guy's cool.
It falls apart.
It falls apart, he said.
You said it falls apart?
Yeah.
Go talk to him some more.
What do you mean it falls apart, Steve?
I'm pretty sure his whole marriage and everything.
Oh,
his marriage.
Not the show.
I thought he was like, it's no Butts and Boobs 3.
Yeah, it's got third act problems. Fuck you, Steve.
I like you, Steve. Kumail, when you got...
yeah, that's a good show. Welcome to Chippendales. Watch it. It's a true crime story. It's awesome. There's a lot of stuff. The guy who hosts the stripper show on it he's not that great, but other than that...
I heard he was actually a scene-stealing...
He wasn't that good. We had to really cut around that guy.
You're talking about the guy who was on roller skates and he was the
guy
MC at the strip club.
Yeah, he's the MC at the strip club. He's on roller skates. We just wanted someone... he can roller skate and that's about it.
Well, I heard he actually brought a lot to the table.
No, you've certainly not seen the show then, my friend.
Well, I have seen it and I know the guy that was in it. I think
really?
you're fucking mistaken,
Oh, okay.
motherfucker. Yeah.
Oh. I don't know.
No, true story. The guy who he's talking about is Adam Ray, and he told, and Kumail's not too far off. I mean, this guy showed up. They asked him to go down a ramp on roller skates day one, and he fell, and they took the ramp away.
I will say for real, that guy was genuinely awesome on the show, and we were like very, very grateful to have him. He was really good on the show.
Well, I'll tell him you said that, and I think that shows about male strippers don't get enough love because that was a real time with real people going fucking Banana City, right?
Yeah, okay, so Adam was there for the taping.
Yep.
As were the rest of the cast.
Yep.
I don't know how to negotiate this. But you see the energy of, so there would be like extras in the crowd whose job was just to like react to the male strippers, and we tell them like, don't you know, there's dialogue happening too, so don't scream, just like pretend to scream. So there'd be like men taking their clothes off and women going like, all day, every day. And each time he yelled cut, the women would go fucking wild. Like, actually, did not want them to. In fact, we wanted them not to. Each time we yelled cut, they'd go fucking insane. And it was awesome to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, this is why Chippendales was huge. There's no place for women to, like, see naked men and not feel threatened.
Sure, yeah. These women were extras, but they were bringing the real energy.
Yeah, they were really good.
Yeah, there was one performer named Otis in the show.
Yeah.
And I saw a couple women grab it.
Wait, you were there too?
I heard about it. I heard about it. Let's move on.
Oh yeah, there was the Dr. Phil came to set.
Yeah, that's right. I was there. I was a big fan of you. All right. Kumail, I looked you up on IMDb, and before we wrap this up, and I appreciate you being here.
Man, thanks for having me.
I am a big fan. You guys enjoyed Kumail Nanjiani on tonight's show. You're a busy guy. You're a talented guy, and you're a buff guy now too. By the way, I want to say I've got 3 posters above my bed: Pamela Anderson, Tracy McGrady, and Kumail Nanjiani. I mean, you're talking about.
You have a T-Mac? You got a T-Mac poster above your bed?
I got a T-Mac boat from the Magic days.
Of course.
Yep.
That was my team.
The Orlando Magic?
Orlando Magic.
But you're from Pakistan.
You're thinking of, yes, that is me.
Okay, so.
Yeah, well, when I first came here for college, my uncle lived outside Orlando, so I'd go visit them all the time, and I'd go see Magic games.
When McGrady was playing.
It was McGrady.
Post-Shaq.
Yeah, well, we could name all the people. You know, Bo Outlaw and
Daryl
Armstrong.
What a cool name. Athletes just have athlete names, right?
Yeah. Bo Outlaw.
Bo Outlaw. That sounds like a guy who started in Butts and Boobs 6. Now, Kumail, when you got really big and buff, the world went fucking berserk. I mean, you posted that shit. How excited were you to post that picture on Instagram?
I couldn't wait. I posted it. I could not fucking wait.
Because it was months and months and years of just fucking injections and treatments, right?
Yeah.
No hard work or discipline.
No, I walked into the Captain America machine. Marvel has it. They have a real one.
Is it the same machine that turned Steve Urkel into Stefan Urkel? That's a real machine.
Yeah. That's what it does.
So, yeah. So wait, no, what'd you say? You said Marvel was like, we want to fuck with you, and you said, well, give me a couple days, right?
No, they actually didn't want me to do anything, and I just did it on my own because I'd known for a year and a half before the movie that I was going to do it. So I started doing it a year and a half before, and then I showed up, and they were like, "What the fuck happened?"
Yep.
And I said, I just, watched your movies and tried to be those guys. And I wanted an excuse to get buff, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I just needed.
Well, it worked.
Yeah.
It worked. Yeah, and you're still pretty buff.
Yeah, I got addicted to it.
Give me a little flex. Give me a little flex real quick.
Really?
Little flex, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, hold on a second.
All right. Will you give us a flex?
This guy's your big. Wait, how about this? Hey, come up. You want to come up on stage real quick, sir? Guys, keep it going for this guy, huh? Come on up on stage. Come on up, sir. Come on, stand right in the middle here. Sir.
Stand right between mommy and daddy.
Let's go. What's your name, sir?
Zach.
All right. I like your style, Zach. You're a big guy, big fan of Kumail.
Yeah.
Thanks, Zach.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Not a man of many words.
Should have thought this through. Zach.
Yeah, what happens now?
So I think we let the audience. How about this? We'll let Lila decide. Okay. Lila, I want you guys just to flex, or maybe I don't know, do a thumb war. I don't know, take your dick. What should we do, Lila? Just a flex.
I would say.
How about a flex? And Lila,
Zach cannot wait to flex.
how about that? Yeah, you were in Chippendales, so how about? Hey, Steven, you got some music?
No,
Okay.
no. Just. Well, I'll flex. You
Okay.
flex. Oh my
Here we
God!
go.
Look at that.
Whoa.
Oh wow! All right.
Whoa. Wait. Andy, come up.
Andy.
We have a winner! Keep it going for Andy! Keep it going for Zach! You guys can sit down. Thank you so much. Guys, one more time for Kumail Nanjiani, huh? Wow, that was impressive. Andy,
Andy looks fucking great.
yeah, that was fucking... Dude, by the way, Andy gets up and he's like, you want me to do it? I fucking love you, dude. All right, Kumail, before you get out of here, we have a quick game I want to play with you, okay?
All right.
You guys doing all right? Can we play a quick game before we wrap this show up? I've read a lot of your quotes online. I'm a big quote guy, okay? I like to wake up in the morning, kind of do a little mantra to myself. And there's a lot of quotes on IMDb, which is a site that lists all your credits and professional achievements. And there's some quotes of things that you've said, and I want to play a game with you to see if you remember saying this in a game we call You Said This, or Maybe You Didn't. I threw in some fake made-up quotes of my own, and I want you to see if you can remember if you said it or you didn't.
All right, here we go.
Steven, let's play. Well, that was $60 well spent. All right, Kumail, here we go.
Well, you get what you pay for.
Oh, by the way, can somebody get 2 shots of tequila for me and Lila? We're gonna take these, take those at some point. Yeah, I got monkeypox. All right, so first quote, Kumail. I stay home. It's the best place to be alone. There is hardly any walk through traffic. Did you say that or did you not say that?
It sounds like something stupid, I would say.
Yeah, you said that. That's correct. Stand-up is successful if they laugh. It's unsuccessful if they don't laugh. Did you say that or did you not say that?
I think I said that
Correct.
too.
You're 2 for 2.
Yeah, really dropping a lot of wisdom there.
I once had a dream that Miles Teller ordered pizza to my house on accident. Then we all hung out and played Balderdash. I know. My dreams are like butt plugs. Nobody really likes them. Did you say that or did you not say that?
I did not say that.
That is correct. That was mine. I never really got it. Go ahead.
Why are you... Butt plugs are very popular. Let's keep going.
Yeah. They are. I think they're coming back.
Yeah. They never left.
By the way, that's their slogan.
You've never seen Butts and Boobs 8.
Butts and Boobs 8. That's when butt plugs really, yeah. They just dropped from the fucking, they dropped. All right. I never really got into game shows. The easiest one is Wheel of Fortune because you just have to know words. And for the most part, everyone knows words.
You know, if you say it right, it is funny.
All right, you want to say it?
No.
Okay.
All right, well, let me see. I don't want to do the next one.
Well, I was going to do the next one.
I did say that.
You said the game show one, yeah?
All right, let me say the game show one and see if I can do it right. I never really got into game shows. The easiest one is Wheel of Fortune because you just have to know words. And for the most part, everyone knows words.
Yeah, you're right. That was way funnier. Give me my fucking paper back.
Soon as this...
Fucking Hassan Minaj. All right. That actually, your delivery is, I'll say this, Kumail, your delivery is, your stand-up is, you're back on the road, aren't you?
I am. I'm back on the road. I have dates coming up. Please.
You want to plug your dates?
Yeah,
You want to butt plug your dates?
You're not gonna read the next one?
I'll read the last one.
If it's me or not.
All right, Kumail, did you?
That one was me. Wheel of Fortune was me.
That was you. I love
Correct.
Wheel of Fortune. Pat
Yeah.
Sajak retired. Did you cry? Ryan Seacrest, I think, will do a good job.
Yeah, I think so. It's not a hard job.
No, yeah, it's. Hey, what the fuck you think? What do you think it is?
Yeah. Say a letter. Well, that's not it. Next one over. You go. Spin the big thing. $13 million a year.
Yeah. Is that what Pat Sajak got?
I assume so.
I'm just picturing you laying in bed, right? Your wife's shopping online, right? Women be shopping. And you're sitting there, and she looks over, and you're Googling Pat Sajak's net worth.
I bet I have done that.
Yeah.
I bet it's like very high.
Oh, it's got to be, yeah. I bet it's 60 mil a year towards the end. Trebek, I know, was making 100 million.
What?
That's not true. Gotcha. All right, the last one. You were so excited for that to be real. R.I.P. All right, last one. I think Jews are weird. They smell like weird candy that's sold at a gift shop in the hospital. Did you say that or did you not say that?
I did not say that.
Yeah, that's correct. You did not say that, guys. That's Kumail Nanjiani. Now, Kumail, before we let you get out of here, and I've loved every minute of having you here, the show is all about ego, and I want to make sure that we all check our ego. And tonight, somebody reached out to me for some advice on the Dr. Phil Live show, and I wanted to bring them here so they could kind of clear up some unfinished business with you.
With me?
Yeah, it's somebody that you might not know because you might not have known that they existed. It's an illegitimate child of yours who hit me up because they said their dad has never reached out, hasn't tried to connect, and they're here to squash that beef. And
I don't have any
Well, we'll let the fucking audience decide, ladies and gentlemen.
The audience doesn't get to decide.
Shut the fuck up, Kumail.
That's not how it works.
Please welcome Kumail Nanjiani's son. Here he is.
Papa.
Oh, please. I know. I don't know this. I don't.
Hey, that's your son you're pushing away.
Okay.
Haven't you done
pushed
enough?
me away for too many years, Papa.
Where is he from?
Don't look at me. You're the one who fucked and made him.
I think that was Aziz Ansari. He's all wet. He is currently wet.
Oh, now you care about if he's dry or not.
He's dripping.
That's how quickly you left me, wet out of the amniotic sac of me mother.
Wait, how recently have you come out of the amniotic sac of your mother?
Many years you haven't talked to me.
Okay, why are you wet right now?
I just got done sailing the 7 seas of Pakistan.
Oh yeah? Name them. You know what? Name one sea of Pakistan.
Bethany.
All right.
Oh, fuck yeah. I did not think you were going to get that. Wait a second. So what's your name, Kumail, son?
Sherman Nanjiani.
All right. And how old are you?
50, sir.
Wait a second.
All
you
right.
can't be older than Kumail.
Yeah, that's
I mean, I'm a little boy.
okay.
I'm a little boy, Papa.
I'm genuinely a little scared.
Well, you might be scared, but you also might be confused because
he's not my son.
Well,
that's why.
It's this sort of negative attitude that I think has turned your son into a fisherman in his 50s. Maybe a couple hugs every other Sunday would have made him stick with Little League.
He's wet right now.
He was sailing the 7 Pakistani seas.
Yeah, and the only one who could name was Bethany.
Well, what are the other 6?
Chartreuse, Ritz, Cheeto. Do you want me to continue?
No, I guess he is Pakistani.
Now, Sherman, I know that you've come a long way.
Papa, why do you look so uncomfortable?
He really sounds like he's Triumph the Insult comic dog's son.
Yeah. Well, is that an authentic Pakistani accent?
Yeah, like what's your...
Why do you look at me with disgust after all these years, Papa?
What do you like about Pakistan?
The weather.
Okay, now I know you're not. It's very hot there.
Do you remember your mom at all, Sherman?
Yeah.
I do. Before she was taken by the Loch Ness Monster. We used to play by the cliffside, calling for Papa's name. Kumail! Kumail! Will you ever return home? And the last words I spoke to my mother, she said, I don't believe in you. And then she died. And then I vowed that day, I said, I will find my real birth father, and he will say that he believes in me.
No. His mustache is on his lower lip.
Wow.
It's so unsettling.
Well, maybe
up
if you
close.
taught him how to shave.
I don't
You know what?
Papa, I'm looking for the real answers in life, Papa.
Okay. What are the questions?
First, can we start off with a hug?
Can we start what?
Start off with a hug.
No. We're not
Well,
going
how about a kiss?
No.
All right.
There's like mud on him right now.
Yeah, that's bacteria that you could have cleaned off had you not disappeared.
I don't...
What? Well, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I think there's a better way to settle this.
All right.
I have a paternity test here.
Does he have to hang out right here? Can he
Yeah.
hang out on a
Is this better?
You can hang out in your car if that's easier.
Yeah, go outside, wait in my car. Is there another part of the stage you could, like, situate yourself at?
After all these years, you want to keep separating yourself from me.
Well, guess what? You may or may not ever see him again based on these results. Steven, hit me with some paternity music. I've got in my hands the result. Go ahead, Steven. Got in my hands. Stop fucking clapping. Does that look familiar?
You taught me everything I know.
You taught him all those dance moves, Kumail.
But you said you've never met me, so how could I have taught you?
From your online videos of your acting.
Steven, hit me with the paternity music one more time. I've got in my hand. Ladies and gentlemen. Stop fucking. Stop it! I've got in my hand the results to whether or not Sherman Nanjiani is actually Kumail Nanjiani's real son. Do you guys want to find out? Do you guys want to find? Shut the fuck up, Kumail. This is a real moment with a real child with real no parents.
I'm only 14 years old.
All right, I got in my hand the results. Lila, I want you to come up and read these results for me. Come on up, Lila. Come on up.
Kumail, do you do any impressions, Papa?
Why do you call me Kumail and Papa?
Because it's like you're so distant from me.
Oh my God.
Put the shot here for a second. We're going to take that after. Guys, keep it going for Lila.
Do you do any impressions?
Lila, go ahead, Sherman.
Go. Do your thing.
Yeah, I want Lila to read the results. First of all, how many people think Sherman is Kumail's son? How many people think he's not?
Yeah.
We're about to.
He's not my son.
It's almost over, Kumail. Shut up. Go ahead and read the results here. Is Sherman Nanjiani Kumail Nanjiani's son?
Where does it say that? Camille. Oh, Jeremiah is Camille's long lost son.
My name's Sherman, but I'll fucking take it.
Wait, so this is my actual son?
Yep. Well, you see, I actually didn't write anything down. And I wanted Lily to decide. Because we don't know.
Oh.
Actually, this is an actor that I hired.
No.
To play your son.
What? How'd you find someone who looks so much like me?
Well, Kumail.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Steve-O, and I'm gonna pull some out of my butthole right now. Steve-O. Yeah. Dude, you're gnarly.
Okay, you are getting a little aggressive. I brought you up here to prove a point. You're taking it 2 steps too far. And you're sopping fucking wet for some reason.
He's soaking wet right now.
If I take off my jacket, then could I have a hug?
No, hey, enough
No.
with the jacket shit, okay? And enough with the fucking charades, okay? I told you when you came out here, I wanted you to help my friend Kumail figure out who he is on the outside so that he could get turned up on the inside. And all you've done is embarrass me and embarrass all these fans on a Tuesday night in Los Angeles. And I've had enough of it.
Oh!
Andy, come on up. Andy, take those muscles and show us what you got. Okay, that's enough, Andy. Andy, stay up here. And stay down.
Dude, that was gnarly.
Fucking bitch. Sorry you guys had to see that. But I'm not sorry you guys had to feel that. We learned a lot tonight, did we not? I think it was one of those nights where you had to take a step back so you could take a step forward. We learned that it doesn't matter how old you get, you can always push yourself to new limits and new heights. And we learned that no matter who you go to for medical advice, there's always somebody out there with a better idea of how many buttholes you really have. Keep it going for the birthday boy, Steve-O, for coming out tonight. Go check out his special on steve-o.com. I know that as life gets tougher and tougher, you look for ways to better yourself, to make a connection with the world. And sometimes you do it unexpectedly and on accident. And sometimes you brag about your abilities to wet a penis, and the whole world becomes a fan overnight. Keep it going for Hailey, the Tuah girl. You know, a friend once told me that you gotta love what you do, but you also gotta love who you do it with. And if you don't have an Adam Sandler impression, you probably haven't worked with him. And somebody also told me that farts can be funny even as you get older, but you gotta make sure you dress like a kickball coach from 1994. Keep it going for Nick Swardson, ladies and gentlemen. He's coming out with a brand new YouTube special. You gotta check it out. And look, it don't get any better or bigger or sexier than the man behind me. He's not Aziz Ansari. He's not Hassan Minaj. He's Kumail Nanjiani. Keep it going for him right behind me. The guy came with a plan and a purpose, and he's right behind me. You can make it louder than that. He's right behind me, baby. I love you. I love you. Look for him in the next Avengers movie, Meat Queefs. But my favorite part about tonight is that we got to learn about the people out there in the crowd, which is my favorite part of doing this show. Lila, grab your shot. Grab your shot. Andy? Andy, do you want a shot, Andy? Okay. Come on up here. Andy, Lila, come on up here. Andy, why are you so fucking awkward right now? What is that, water?
He's
Mezcal.
giving you the tequila that's in his hand.
Yeah, I want to give
Andy.
you my shot, Andy. I guess I should ask to see your ID first, but... Sir, can I have your backwash? What is this, Dave? Who? Amaretto sour? Yeah, that's a hard pass. Guys, I want to...
Oh, here, you got another one.
Holy shit. God bless the staff here at the Comedy Store, huh? I want to say this to you guys. We've done about almost 15 Dr. Phil lives, and tonight you guys might be the best one we've done yet. Your energy was fucking unbelievable. The guests were on fire. We had a lot of fun. Andy, Lila, Andy, take us out. Andy, what are we cheersing to, Andy?
You.
I love you guys. Did you have a good time tonight? One more time for Nick Swardson. One more time for Kumail Nanjiani. One more time for Jeremiah Watkins down here on the ground, and Steve-O, my man. You guys, to Lila and Andy, Robin, I'll see you at home. I got a signed Kumail poster in the trunk. Good night, everybody!